What's going on, guys? It's Saturday, the 13th of April. So, it was a bright sunny day, but no sooner did I get the boat uncovered that apparently some rain might be blowing through on a southwesterly, so I don't know, we'll see. It's only like it's less than a 25% chance. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to extend my little drain trough for my blocks, and then I'm going to give them another coat of boat suit. Yeah, that should do.
Dad, what are you doing?
Souping me blocks.
Souping?
Yeah, you want to see?
Oh yeah, but I'm plugging my nose.
It's not that smelly. It's not toxic either. It's just pine tar and linseed oil.
Oh yeah.
So you dunk them in the soup.
Why is it called boat soup?
Um,
It smells so strong. That's why.
the kids don't share the opinion that it smells good. I beg to differ.
It kinda smells good. But it just smells really strong. Hey, it's starting to rain. Look.
Don't say that. I've had enough. I've had enough of this rain.
Oh. Looks like the sun's coming back out.
Hey,
Oh, look at these clouds.
I feel sprinkles.
I think you're imagining it.
I'm not.
No rain. The boat's uncovered. It can't rain. It's all about your mindset, man.
He's trying to reject reality. We'll see how.
No, it's less than a 25% chance of rain.
Sprinkles won't bother the boat.
Go away, stupid weather.
Feel better?
So this is Cape Cod. We don't have spring. We have winter, and then 2 months of rain, and then just summer. All right, there we go. Coat number 2 on. Excess draining off. Wonderful. All right. The rain seems to be abated for the moment. Should we take the rudder off? I say we try. Alright, now I'm going to cut the cotter pins. This guy. So this gudgeon here is shot. We might have to lift it up.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there's a pin underneath.
No, that if we're lifting it off, the pins on top are gone.
Stuck to that metal piece. Yes, it is.
Alright, let's get all this crap out of the way. Don't trip on it. Alright, let's give him a... Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. hold it there.
I think if we lean
No, the
it,
bottom's plenty of oil. These are both
I
plenty
know
of
they're
oil.
plenty oil, but I mean that they might be getting caught. Yeah, I think if we leaned this, it would be like a millimeter to get extra thickness.
There's no give though. We need, hold on.
It's definitely this one though, because that one was pretty loose at the top now. Probably.
First you don't succeed, find a bigger hammer.
Well, you're good. Actually, no, we're not. We didn't pull it off. Whoa, get it! Get it! That was hilarious.
Wow! That works. That
funny.
works.
Well then, can you go get the camera? All right, so that one's dead. That one might be dead. That one's intact. So yeah, these two gudgeons are completely rotted off. So it looks like the old Port Townsend foundry out there in Washington is going to be getting some business from us.
Looks like it.
We're covered in friggin' bottom paint.
That's why I wore this.
Well, it's off. What do you think?
Yeah!
Rudder's off the boat. Cool. Sweet. Maybe next steps are getting these stainless plates off here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think I'll croil the crap out of these bolts.
Hey, I found another firefly.
Nice. We'll have to look at them tonight.
I thought it was a body growing on me. It was just a firefly tickling me.
So, do you think you're going to need my assistance for anything else today?
I'll let you know.
Signing off then.
Awesome. Thank you.
Welcome.
So these are bronze, but you can see they're just totally gone. And what I'll do, I'll have the shipboard ones just with the pintle permanently mounted, not with the stupid cotter pin arrangement. All right. SV Maverick has been deruddered. So we want to flip these so that the drips coming off the bottom will flow back over the piece and absorb. Because we want as much of this soup absorbing in this wood as possible. Basically taking white oak and turning it into lignum vitae by use of burnt pine tree roots and linseed oil. Boat work shirt. Alright, let's try to get these plates off. It's getting decades worth of anti-fouling paint off around these nuts, so they'll actually stand a chance of coming off. Can't imagine for the life of me why they put shoulder bolts in this. Because there's stainless plates on either side. Why would you put a shoulder bolt? That's not a through bolt. That is a... That's a big lag bolt. Okay. I wonder if I can get a grip on the ends of these shoulder bolts with the vice grips. Oh, so I keep calling these shoulder bolts. They're carriage bolts. Alright, I'm going to cut the cotter pin on this. Alright, so big stainless plates are off. So here you can see the bottom and middle gudgeons have broken right off. So these have completely rotted through and sheared. Doesn't even look like bronze on the inside. It's all pink. So those are dead. Top one, condition unknown, but at least it's not broken. So it's like black. So these are shot. Those will have to come off. This one too. So yeah, this stern pretty solid down lower, but up here it's just not much left of that oak. Yeah, we have dead carriage bolts behind here. So yeah, there's the stern of the boat. The rudder removed and all associated hardware in the process of being removed. Which is good. Get a lot of that excess weight off this rotten wood. Alright, so I think we're going to try to get the propeller off. I've got a cotter pin going through the end of the shaft where it's threaded, and I got two jam nuts locked against each other. I'll get the prop shaft zinc off. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, there we go. All right, there's just so much old bottom paint all over those threads. So I'm gonna go get a wire wheel and a drill and just get that crap off of there so this can actually thread off. All right. Another shot of Croyle. Note to future me, don't put bottom paint on these threads. Big old jam nut. Wow, those actually came off fairly easily. I think we might need a new shaft anode, don't you? All right. So I'm gonna give this a good shot of Croyle and let it soak for. Just let that soak a bit, and I want to get screws off of these Gudgeon straps. So it looks like in the 80s they replaced a lot of these screws with stainless screws and bronze brackets. I don't know what boatyard they had this work done at, but if I find out, I will tell you guys so you can avoid them. Bronze bracket, stainless screws. Look at that, 3-piece Gudgeon bracket. Wonderful. Do you want to see our multi-part frangible Gudgeon brackets?
They are.
I was explaining to Fania that, you know, in the 80s when they put stainless screws and everything, they replaced the bronze screws in the brackets with stainless screws.
But they never did anything with.
No, it's dissimilar metals in contact in the water.
Stainless steel.
Electrolysis kicked in, it attacked the bronze, and it disintegrated. While the stainless is in perfect condition. Normally, wire wheeling is a horrible thing to do to any metal, but in this case, this is all junk, so who cares?
Another bracket.
That's the last one, except for the one up top. I can drive the key through. This prop is on there tight. I might have to get my map gas torch and heat this thing up. Alright guys, this propeller's stuck fast, and the way the joint is, conical shaft, conical hole in there with a key stock right there. I'm going to need to heat it up and then wail on it with the mallet from this side. So I've got a map gas torch. I put some stones here to protect the wood. And I've got a hose right here. So the idea here is we're going to heat this shank that goes over the shaft and allow that to expand just a little bit so we can overcome the corrosion that's between the two parts. And we should be able to just wail on it. Thing is stuck. There's a other word that rhymes with stuck. Alright, so I just did a little research. Apparently there's prop puller tools. So I might go scavenge around in the local boat yards and see if anyone has one I can borrow. So, catch you on the next task. Hey guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Certainly been an interesting one. We've been needing to get that rudder off the boat for a long time now. So just at the tail end here, I wanted to go over a few things with you. First of all, I'm sure any of you boat people have heard of crevice corrosion in stainless steel, and here's a prime example of it. This is one of the bolts that was tying those two stainless plates together over the gudgeon brackets. And you can see that thing is, well, not in good shape, to say the least. Anyway, so on the subject of these broken gudgeon brackets and whatnot, I was saying in the video that I might utilize the services of Port Townsend Foundry, or some other local foundry if one happens to be around. And I was thinking about that, and so metal casting and foundry work is kind of a sub-interest of mine. Kind of rides along in parallel to a lot of this boat building stuff that I'm so fixated on. And the truth of the matter is that setting up a small craft foundry is really not a terribly difficult, complex, or expensive process. It really just involves some high temperature, like rock wool insulation, a shop vac put in reverse to blow, and a propane burner for your foundry. Then you just got to get crucibles. And then for actually casting parts, it's a matter of making a pattern, whether that be the traditional way or do it using a 3D printer. So doing a 3D scan of the existing part and running off a pattern piece, a rigid pattern. And then it's a matter of ramming up molds, sand molds inside your little coat boxes, and yeah, just melting down your metal and pouring away. And so now I have more than enough scrap bronze, be it in the form of screws or these old brackets or anything, that I'll have enough metal to cast new parts, even discounting the slag that's going to occur because a lot of this is oxidized. But yeah, I honestly think it's probably going to be cheaper, all said and done, to invest the time and money to set up my own craft foundry than it will be to send them off to some, professionals. I hope you guys like the video, and stay tuned for next week, where we're going to be starting out actually with raw footage that was filmed last week for this video, but it didn't make it into the final cut, where I go inside the boat and detach the drive shaft from the transmission. And this weekend, hopefully tomorrow, it's not going to be crap weather, we'll go inside and try to get all the bits off of the drive shaft, so I can just pull that out the back, prop and all. And then whatever else I get to. So anyway, I got to crack on with editing, and thanks for watching. If you want to be updated every time I post a new video, go ahead and click that subscribe button, a little bell notification button next to it. And thank you all for the comments and the kind words and the criticisms and the critiques and all of that. It's all helpful, and I appreciate it all. Remember, I do read all the comments on my videos. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next week.